These are my easy school canteen style flapjacks. Only 5 ingredients and you'll have some delicious flapjacks that are lovely and chewy around the outside and soft in the middle. So I've got my oven preheating to 160C or 320F and let's get cooking. Add 200 grams, which is about 2 sticks in the USA, of unsalted butter to a large saucepan. And we're going to melt the butter over a medium heat. Once the butter is completely melted, turn off the heat. And then we're going to add in 160 grams or 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar, 160 ml or half a cup of golden syrup, 400 grams or 4 cups of porridge oats, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then stir that all together to thoroughly combine. I've got a 20cm or 9-inch square baking tin here that's about 5 centimetres or 2 inches deep, and I've lined it with baking parchment, leaving a 1 to 2 centimetre overhang so we can pull those flapjacks out when they're cooked. And we're going to spoon the flapjack mixture into the tin. Now we're going to flatten the mixture down, and a little tip here is to use a metal spoon to ensure that mixture doesn't stick to the spoon. And we want to flatten it out nice and flat, really compact that mixture so that when we come to slice it, when the flapjacks are cooked, then those flapjacks won't crumble apart. Then place the baking tin in the oven for 23 to 25 minutes until we've got a nice golden edge around those flapjacks. So we've taken it out of the oven and now we're going to leave it to cool completely in the tray at room temperature. You know the flapjacks are perfectly done when they're lovely and darker golden around the edges and paler on the inside. Once the flapjacks are completely cool, we're going to remove it from the tin and then make sure that you remove that baking parchment before we chop it into portions. If they don't get eaten right away, then these flapjacks keep for about 5 days in an airtight container at room temperature, or you can freeze them and then defrost them overnight at room temperature. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these flapjacks. They're the perfect accompaniment to an afternoon cup of tea. See you next time.